Hi guys, I'm Kayla Reall and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a February favorites video. And I haven't been doing a favorites video for quite a long time. I don't know why, I don't know. Also, I am so sorry for not posting a video for 2 whole weeks. I have been so busy, and I started to film a video, so I have different footage, but I haven't put it all together because I'm a lazy butt. Also, my hair is super wet right now. It's not greasy and brown. It's still blonde. I don't know where I'm going with that. But I just found time to film and I didn't have enough time to dry my hair, so we're just gonna film with my hair wet. Alright, so February has gone so fast for me, so I barely have any favorites, and it's mostly makeup favorites because yes. Alright, so right now I'm going to just be showing you my TV favorites and that you absolutely need to see because they're fabulous. So the number one I have been watching, especially by the end of this month, was Person of Interest. Now this show is all about how the government has this machine where it can detect terrorists and stop the terrorists from actually doing something. You know what terrorists do, they kill people. And they did this right after 9/11, and this guy who built it found out that the machine also will predict numbers that people who are just random citizens like you and me who are going to kill someone or are going to be killed, and the government won't do anything about it. And so him and one of his partners go out and try to make sure that these people are safe or to save anyone who they're trying to kill. And it's a super amazing show. It's super funny. You just have to get the underlying humor of it. It's good. And the next one that I am absolutely loving is Flash, and sadly I finished all the seasons, so. But also that one is another superhero movie. I'm not going to explain anything because I doubt that I actually can explain it pretty good. It's fabulous. It's about a guy who gets super fast and he's the fastest man in the world. That's all I'm going to give you. Yep. So my last TV show that I'm going to be giving a shout out to, I have already actually put it in one of my favorite videos, but this month seemed to be another comeback for it because you know how you're sometimes you have those days when you just want to sit down and watch one of your favorite TV shows and just laugh because you're not feeling too good? Yeah, so that's what I did with this particular show, and that show is Gilmore Girls. Now Gilmore Girls is super funny. It's about a mom who had her child at 16 years old, and it's basically their life and how her child is trying to get to Harvard, and I don't really know how to explain it because it's such a good show that you just need to go and watch it. There's so many underlining humors. It's if you've seen Psych, it's 10 times better than that. All their jokes about TV shows and books and music and all that other stuff, just combining it all and putting it into one show, and all those underlying jokes of all the other TV shows, putting it into that show. I don't know how to explain it. If you watched it, you're going to understand what I'm saying. If not, I'm sorry. And yes, those are my 3 absolute favorites, and you need to watch these TV shows. They are fabulous. And I don't really know what else to say about them because they're amazing. There you go. As you probably have known if you have seen my videos from a previous, I don't actually think I said this in a video. Never mind. I am in a musical, and for that musical I have been trying different makeup techniques to try and get the foundation that I need for the musical because it is Seussical the Musical. That probably made no sense. I am in a musical called Seussical the Musical, and it's basically a Dr. Seuss show about Horton Hears... Oh, I just had a burp. Horton Hears a Who. That's what it is. And it's basically around that storyline and just adds different characters from Dr. Seuss and stuff. So in this show I'm actually a lion and a fish and all other sorts of weird things that you probably would just think I'm a weirdo for, but I'm okay with that. So I have been trying to get the basic foundation and makeup down for that show because I will be wearing huge face paint and everything like that and super fur coat. Oh, I would be so hot on the stage. Not like that, but anyways, so I have been trying different makeups to try and see which ones will work best, especially for people who I'm doing makeup for in this show. I want them to look their absolute best and not have their makeup falling off because the lights are super hot and we're going to be in super hot costumes. So there's that. So the first thing that I'm going to be showing you isn't really makeup, but it's something that you need to put under, like put on before you put on makeup. And it's the Pierre's Detoxifying Facial Mask. So of course you want to make sure that your skin is healthy and clean and pure before you put on any makeup or try and put on any makeup, or your skin's just going to get even flakier and gross. And this I have been using a ton, and it's fabulous. I just love masks. This has helped my skin look super fresh and pure and not having any of those zits. I do have breakouts because it is stage makeup, so, and I'm kind of done with the makeup. Sometimes I don't take it off at night, and that's horrible. So I will have some breakouts here and there, but this has been making it so I don't have as many as I probably would have. And I absolutely love this mask, and it's super cheap. It's at the drugstore. I just got this at, what, Forever 21 or something like that. It was about $10, so it wasn't cheap, but it's not as expensive as other masks are. And then of course with your mask you need to moisturize your skin, so I have been using the Rejuvenist Micro Sculpting Cream. Olay? I don't know. These will all be in the description box below, so if you want to find them, that's what they'll be. And I absolutely love this. My mother actually gave this to me. So good. I love the smell of it, and you only need to use a small amount just to get that nice smooth texture to your skin. Yeah, especially for like my skin is super oily, and so this helps. Like, it doesn't make it even more oily. Does that make sense? There you go. Because after this mask, you want to moisturize your skin. Even if you aren't using a mask, you want to moisturize your skin. But if you're oily like me, this is one of the best moisturizers that I could possibly find. I've used other moisturizers and no. Alright, the next thing that I want to put on my face right after I put on this, if I'm putting on makeup right after, is the Sheer Envy Primer Lift and Firm from Hard Candy right here. Now I have used a bunch of their primers, and I just saw this brand new one that they had at the drugstore, and I needed to try it out, and I'm so glad I did, because this is one of the best primers that I have used from their store. And I just love it. It like puts like a minty thing on your skin, so it feels fresh every time the wind hits it, but then you also know that it's covering well. It's making sure that your makeup stays on all the time. Also, if you don't like Hard Candy primers, I have another one for you. The Wet n Wild Primer Base by CoverGirl, and oh my goodness, this primer is also fantastic. As you can see, it's empty, and I need to get a new one because this is another go-to other than this one. But both of these primers are fantastic, especially if you want your makeup to stay on all day, which I think most of us do. So, next thing you want to set your foundation with is my Maybelline New York Loose Powder in the color Light. And now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I usually do the pressed powders. I don't know why, they're just cleaner than the loose powders, but I have been loving this loose powder. Lately I was trying the Maybelline, I don't even know, I threw them all away because they were all empty and I didn't want them anymore. But they like made my face look cakey, and I was kind of sick of it. So I went and saw this at the drugstore, and it was a little bit more expensive than the pressed powders, but I wanted to try it anyways. And I'm so glad I did, because now I can use a little bit of this and still get the same effect, still have my makeup stay on and not fall off of my face. And it doesn't like make me look caked on, and which is fantastic because none of us want to look like a flaky Barbie. So I have been loving this. As you can see, there's still a bunch in there. As you can see, like I haven't been using anything at all. Yes. Don't have anything else to say about that. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the eyes. Now I've had a lot of different eyeshadows that I have been absolutely loving, and 3 of them that I got from the same place is Color Tattoo 24 Hours by Eye Studio. Oh my gosh, this does everything it says it does. So I got the colors Bold Gold, Chocolate Suede, and Vintage Plum. Now these colors, it says Color Tattoo, and they're speaking the truth because it will stay on, it won't crease in your eye, it looks fabulous, it's super pigmented, and they're not hard to get off, but you're gonna have to put some work into it, just trying to get it off. But that I think is still fine with how much coverage it stays onto your eye and how long it stays onto your eye. I don't really know how to explain this. These 3 colors that I got, I wish I got some more of them. They're also, these are all makeups from the drugstore, so they're pretty cheap. They can get them from, I'm trying to hold them all out. So all these colors I have been using on my eye all together actually. Like I'll use the brown, the color chocolate suede in my crease. I'll use the, vintage plum like on my lid, and then in the inner corner I'll be using this bold gold. I know that's kind of a weird combination, but I love it, and I've had so many questions on what I've been using, and so this is what I have been using. So if you want to go check those out, they'll be in the description box below. Hopefully I remember, because sometimes I say it's in the description box and then I forget to put it in there. So if I do forget it, message me, comment me, telling me I'm a loser, just so you know. Alright, and then the next 2 eyeshadows that I have are these 2, and as you can see they come from the same exact place, Hard Candy. So I have the Neutral Eyes palette right here, and then the Smoky Eyes palette here. So the Smoky Eye palette, I was just feeling like I wanted darker eyes, so I got this, and voila! Look at these colors. This packet also comes with a nice eye primer. I actually use this eye primer way more than I use any of the eye primers that I bought separately, because this eye primer is fantastic. It can do anything you want it to be doing. Also, all these colors are so pigmented. You get your money's worth from them, and you don't have to use a little goes a long way. I don't know, I just love all these colors that you're getting. They also have, I don't have mine right here, but they have like a to-do palette on how you can make different eyeshadows and how you can use these eyeshadows to make cool designs on your eyes, which I absolutely love. And they also come in this nice small package that is easy to go on planes or anything, so that's fantastic. So the Neutral Eye palette looks like this, and look at those colors, guys. Okay, I have my camera turned off. And this also comes with an eye primer that I'm so happy I still have. And then these ones are also super pigmented. I love them, love them, love them. And then as you can see right here, the packet that I was talking about, these ones show you what you can do to make different creations on your eyes. And they also have different creations you can use on the back. I absolutely love these palettes. I got this one first, and then I loved it so much I needed to find the next one. Alright. And last but not least is lipsticks. Now, as you probably all know, I'm obsessed with lipsticks, and I was going through my makeup yesterday trying to throw out all the other stuff, and I had an entire desk full of lipsticks and I still don't want to throw them away, so there's my problem. But I just bought these about 7 days, a week ago, and they need to be my favorites because they're fabulous. But they are the Flower Hydra Stick Ultimate Lip Butter. And I have the color in Rose Petal, Naked Petal, and Blush Petal. Oh my gosh, guys. These are fantastic. They go on your skin super smooth. They do not dry out your lips. They don't flake, anything like that. They are pigmented, fabulous colors. I just love them. I'm actually wearing, what is it called, Naked Petal right now on my lips. I usually, as you probably all know, I like my darker lipsticks, and this lipstick is so fabulous, and I just wanted to keep it on. It is not shiny, but it's not nude either, so I don't know if you can tell. When the light hits it right, it'll do a little shine, but it's like the movie shine, like when the guy's smiling and part of his lip is I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, these are a must-have. I wish I got more because these things are so fabulous. I'm going to go back. And they're also drugstores, which is fantastic. So they're not cheap, but they are on the cheap side. Does that make sense? I don't know. Alright guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see any more favorites videos, I have a mix full of all my favorites videos that you can just go check out all my favorites. I'm hoping that I can do more favorites because I just forget. I don't understand why I forget, because the month ends and that's when all the favorite videos go up, and then I realize that I haven't put mine up or done mine. So there's that. And apparently my camera died. So I hope that you guys are having a fabulous day, and I hope that you like this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any other videos that you want me to do, also comment those down in the description below. Again, if I don't remember to put any of my products in the description, I'm very sorry. You can call me a loser. You can get mad at me. Yep. Bye.